Jesus' miracles weren't just wonders, they were signs of something greater. This is his story, told through the signs that changed lives forever. He taught with authority, healed with compassion, and challenged the darkness wherever he found it. Crowds followed him, the broken, the sick, and the searching. At a wedding in Cana, joy turned to tension. The wine was gone, and the hosts were ashamed. Mary turned to Jesus, and he told the servants to fill 6 stone jars with water. When the master of the banquet tasted it, he marveled it was the finest wine. Jesus had turned water into wine, revealing his glory in a quiet, joyful way. It was his first sign, a celebration of transformation. 10 men with leprosy stood far off, separated by their illness, crying out for mercy. Jesus saw them, not just their disease, and he told them to go show themselves to the priest. As they went, they were healed, but only one came back, falling at Jesus' feet with gratitude. And Jesus asked, "Where are the other 9? This miracle was a healing and a lesson in thankfulness. A crowd filled the house where Jesus taught, and a paralyzed man couldn't reach him until his friends tore through the roof and lowered him down. Jesus saw their faith and said something shocking. "Your sins are forgiven." Some were outraged. Only God could forgive sin. To show his authority, Jesus told the man to rise and walk. He stood up, took his mat, and walked out before them all, healing the body and the soul. One evening, as they crossed the sea, a violent storm rose up. The disciples feared for their lives, but Jesus was asleep. They cried out, "Don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stood and rebuked the wind. "Peace, be still." And suddenly, the sea was calm. The disciples were filled with awe. "Who is this?" They wondered, that even the wind and waves obey him. Another stormy night, and Jesus wasn't with them. But then they saw him walking on the water. And cried out in fear, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid," he said. Peter stepped out in faith and then in doubt. As he sank, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "Why did you doubt?" Jesus asked. They climbed into the boat and the storm ceased.